here when they immigrated from New Brunswick as the Graham clan. And this was built right here by the Graham brothers. And we're going to learn more about it as the days go on. But they're going to move this starting today down to East Manitou and going to make a heritage site somewheres up on the banks of the East Manitou Lake, and to remember the Graham heritage, and be probably a heritage site. Again, stripping off the sides is all made out of logs on the inside, and then it's got cement on the outside of the logs, and then it was lumber put over top of that, so a lot of that's got to be removed, I guess. It's going to be a tough one to move. This is on the Jack Reed homestead, and I worked here for Jack Reed 50-some years ago and drove horses, and we tied some of the horses. This was used as a horse barn, and still can be seen inside as such. And I used to put the horses away into this barn and didn't realize at that time that it was actually a homestead house that the Graham clan had built. This is the old horse stalls that you can see inside. Tearing it down to be rebuilt down at Manitou Lake.
Okay, yeah. Like in this window here now. Okay.
The old trusses were made out of poles, squared poles.
I think I was going to go on the other side of this.
Other side of that, yeah. There you go. You can butt it up against one of those. Yeah. One of those.
Morning.
And if we did the same with the other one, then we'd be pretty well secured. We go that way, Dave?
I gotta get
Hold it. Sorry, there.
With your waist there.
Jump like that.
I can find a big long anchor.
It's not going to hold quite as much as the other way, but
You want to leave this top open? Oh, actually, this one splits right here, Bert. Yeah, that's what.
somebody was pretty rough.
Coming apart. Pretty dry, pretty punky. Goes a load of scrap.
They should have it all tucked in so none falls off the flat tires. Very unpopular.
Now they got the roof off. And it's time to eat. I'm gonna go for lunch. And come back and start tearing it down piece by piece. Original Graham homestead house. They're tagging all the logs so that they'll know eventually where they go. There's David Joanne up there putting tags on some of the upper logs. And when they disassemble it, they can hopefully put them all back in the same place.
I say, maybe when they come up.
That's a very smart idea. This is the second shift, eh?
Fresh as a flower and just went up.
Boy, different look altogether.
Before and after. Yeah, you bet.
Even a clean hat.
Threw my shirt in.
Yeah. Starting the second phase of the demolition of this house. The boys, they went for a swim in Manitou Lake and got all refreshed. Now they're back, ready to go at it again. They got the roof sheeting and the shingles off on the first go-around. Now they're going to start taking down the components. They've marked all the logs with numbers so they know where to put them back together. And now they're going to start disassembling it.
Okay, well, I can go on anyway, at least that'll get them. Oh, here's a bunch.
There they are. Here, we saw it.
Marking all the components with tags and writing on them to denote where their position was. And then that way they can be put back in the exact location when they restructure and rebuild the building at the heritage site on Manitou Lake.
Andrew, I think. No, Andrew's here. Dave. Not Dave.
How are you doing? Well, no. But it doesn't matter. You know, there's nobody knows the difference. Around the start, I think that
Graham, Howard. You tell me when you're ready to go, then I'll turn it on.
Yeah. Represented here today